stuck, didn't you? You thought we was stuck. You didn't think we'd get out of there, did you?
For a second, I thought we would.
Lordy, lordy, lordy.
Now I got 3.
What's that going on, everybody? Me and Braxton up here playing in about 4 foot of snow. I better get out and measure it just in case.
Yeah.
Better measure it.
Yeah.
Come on the comment section to get all tore up.
I mean, just one part of it went my kneecap, so I might buy 3.
We're getting ready to park her though, guys, for the night.
Oh yeah.
We've had enough of this snow for the day. This has been an exhausting day with this crap.
Hey, we can just park in the shed.
Oh yeah, I don't think we get in there. It's thick.
Oh yeah, true.
See if we can make this turn. Come on, baby. You can do it. No, come on, Brent, slide. It's just gonna slide. Same thing. Just carrying the front doors. Am I clearing that stop sign?
I don't know, I can't see.
Gotta look.
I ain't cleared it for a couple miles.
By a couple miles? Surely not.
It's behind the trailer.
Alright, we're clear. What is this guy doing? He is going the wrong way.
I think we're both on dick.
Like they literally told him not to come back here and park like that. Come on, buddy. But he's stuck.
Yeah, still go over the bumper in this thing. It snows so deep, probably go over the bumper in this thing.
Yeah, that's what we were doing a minute ago, pushing the snow. Oh yeah, he's stuck. That's what's wrong. What is he doing? What the heck? Oh Lord. Oh Lordy. Never seen a more cluttered windshield, have you? I don't see nothing up there other than a freaking phone mount. Braxton's got his gloves up there because he was just out in the snow messing with the chains. Let's see how much charge I got in here. Alright, they got stuck. We're just gonna park right here. Alright guys, I'm gonna show y'all something. Oh Lord. Don't get sunk in the snow. God, this thing's a mess. Alright. There is 8 half-inch chains on this track hoe. Literally 8 half-inch chains. I got 1 per track, each side, front and back, and it's cross-braced with 8 half-inch chains. Alright, back here, that boom is in the belly, on the belly lock. There's a clevis under there that boom locked into, and it's got a 2-inch strap over top of it, just so DOT sees that it does have securement. Then also back here, it's got 8 chains. Every comment on this last video is how it was so undersecured and all that crap. Oh, Lord, it's cold out here. Woo! Brax, come on. It's cold. It is too cold. You can play in the snow in the morning. Okay, if y'all heard in the video, very first of the video, I tell Brax, hey Brax, as soon as we get this thing out of here, we've got to put our 100 grade chains on. I was already out going to get with the trailer and the truck, picked the load up. It was just fine with the way I had it loaded. 4 1/2-inch chains is half of what that excavator weighs. Now, if I was putting 3/8 chains on it, it'd be a little different, but. It's got 8 chains per side. That Traco's got plenty of daggone chains on it. 8 tie points.
That's pretty sweet.
Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 tie points per side. It's an 80,000 pound machine. It's got more securement on it could ever need. It weighs 120. I don't know, I was empty on fuel when I weighed it. What did it weigh, Brax? 124,000?
Yeah, 120.
120, almost 123,000 out of fuel. This thing has 200 gallon tank, so you can do the math on it. Right now it's full of fuel. So whatever that comes up to. Alright, so 125,000 pounds, which I was under the impression that this trailer weighed 28,000 pounds. I've never weighed it empty. Globe told me it weighed 28,000 pounds, and Rooster weighs 22,000 pounds. I have weighed this truck many times. So the truck weighs 22,000. Trailer's supposed to weigh 28,000. I know my other trailer does. The boat trailer does weigh 28,000. Yeah. Boys, it got nasty fast. Well, I really wouldn't even bother addressing the call. I usually don't. But I am just, it irritates the crap out of me. You get all these guys on there that think they're heavy haul drivers because they haul a excavator on a damn step deck and put 45 chains on it and 16 straps and run through all the scales and kiss all DOT butts and all that stuff. And boys, I didn't get to where I'm at being stupid. letting stuff off my trailer and getting tore up by DOT. I mean, Komatsu don't call you and ask you to pull their $300,000-$400,000 excavators because they think you're gonna let it fall off your trailer. But I seen them Securement comments as soon as I put it on Facebook. We were just trying to get the Trackco out of their facility. If you heard it in the comments, you heard me say we've got to get it out of here. I had to be out of there by 2 o'clock, and we pulled out of there at 2 o'clock. So yes, we had to stop and put more securement on it and weigh it and get the permits ordered and all that stuff. That's why we don't do live videos on loading, because it would take hours. Oh, it blows my mind. Everybody's truck drivers and knows everything, and it just, shoot, I used to watch my papa load a dang skid steer up on a trailer and put the dang ramps up and say, let's go. He'd throw a chain over the bucket, wouldn't even tighten it up. I'd be like, Papa, why are you doing that? He's like, well, if I got an accident, I want to get it off my trailer. That man, I've never seen him have an accident. I mean, if something's going to happen, it's going to happen. But I feel the same way. If I'm flipping off a mountain or a ditch or something, that thing would come off there, I would rather it come off. You go down a hill with an 80,000 pound rocket ship hooked to you. But I have passed the level 1 DOT inspection with this truck and this trailer, just like this thing secured. It wasn't the biggest machine that this one was, but that belly in the back, once you set that hydraulic boom down in that belly, there's a hook in it. You hook that boom inside that belly and then throw a strap over it. You ain't got to worry about scratching it with a chain or putting a wood block on it or throwing rubber on it or anything like that. There's FSC. Let's see. FSC pulls stuff every day. Trust me, guys. If he thought that thing was going to fall off, he'd have called me and said, hey, you need to do this or do that. I am headed to Wisconsin. I was going to Kentucky. I was only supposed to go to Kentucky, but now we're headed to Wisconsin, and it is a mess. I'm glad y'all haul more than that in Australia. That is awesome. That's great. I'm proud for you. Super, super happy that you haul more than 58 tons. Guys, for me, it's a nice size load. Here in the U.S., it's a good load. I'm almost in Indiana. Our gross weight, out of fuel, we grossed out at 122, almost 123,000. Yeah, we run through Iowa quite a bit. Feral Addiction said, I come to see what he could have broke, messed up, raggedy ass truck he bought. Oh, gosh dang. This old raggedy truck runs circles around anything you got. It's got 1/2-inch chains on it. Why does it need bigger chains? I'd love to know why it needs bigger chains than 1/2-inch chains. I was just with Rob today. We went and ate breakfast with him. Yeah, that's where we're at. And there's a lot of snow here. No, it's only like 11.2 wide. I know, I've seen that. Let's see. What it is, these heavy haul guys, they get out here and they want to be big and bad and cool and all that, and they get mad because I can throw a video up hauling a 360, and I mean, it got 20,000 views in 2 hours. And they get all tore up over it. And guys, we worked for them views. It ain't like this is the first thing we done. Like, we've spent years building up views and building people up, and I mean, we went through literal hell to get to this. And exactly, boom hour. Drama keeps the show rolling. So them comments are good. This live just keeps it going. Numbers are going up. The machine weight, I'm assuming without the bucket, it probably weighs in the 70,000, 75,000 range. And yes, I am on the line of needing 7 axles. I was able to permit this load, but it was right on, like, I had to get it perfect. I had to move the machine perfect. I had to put the 5th wheel perfect. I had to load sprockets backwards. You know, usually you want your sprockets with your counterweights, or opposite from your counterweight, but I could not move. I couldn't twist the machine around in their parking lot. They specifically asked me not to do that. So I kind of had to just go straight on the trailer with it, which worked out good. I got 160,000 on my rear axles. It's just, or 60,000, not 160,000. Got 60,000 on my rear, 14 up front, and 46 or 48,000 on my tandems, which was exactly what I was able to permit. I'm not I mean, this one vape's lasted me like 2 or 3 weeks. I haven't completely quit, but I've slowed way down. Guys, grossing 122, 123, 140, 130. I mean, that's a lot of weight. I mean, it takes a truck to handle that. Like, Rooster is like a strong truck. And this thing coming through Kentucky today, I had Jellicoe Mountain to deal with. I had to deal with all the ups and downs and all the hills over through Kentucky today. And, I mean, this thing has worked. It's worked hard today. I used a quarter tank of fuel. I smoked the dragon fruit lemonade. What do you think? Crap. Yeah, I was actually getting ready to watch Steve's video when I pulled in here, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to check all the comments, and seeing all them stupid comments. Let's see here. Daddy D, I did not leave there illegal. I don't know where you think I left there illegal. All I said is I wanted to switch to 100 grade chains after we left there. I didn't say I was going to switch sizes. I said I was switching to the 100 grade chains, which is what we did. And yes, I did go on there and say that we were switching chains. Did I not in that video say we were switching chains?
Yeah.
To 100 grade chains. Hell, people are scared to death of, I mean, like, if the government says, hey, you guys better go over there and kiss your cousin, I bet you they'd go do it. I am living my best life. I can tell you right now, I am not no professional heavy hauler. I learn new things every day. Like, literally, every day you learn something new, either with permits, routing, loading, securement. I mean, there's always something new. And yes, I have. So, guys, I'll just go ahead and say it. All right, I have to do things the correct way. Because, all right, just like with these comments tonight on that video. So, tomorrow morning, I can guarantee you there will be 25 people call the Department of Transportation, FMCSA. They'll call all Tennessee state troopers and the scale houses and blah, blah. They do that. Like, literally, my phone is full of contacts of state troopers and DOT officers and the FMCSA, because they get called all the time. If Braxton's in this driver's seat of this truck, even in a private parking lot that I own, they call DOT, or they'll call Children Protective Services. Like, it's slowed down a lot because I quit doing as much of it. But they will absolutely in the morning, I promise you, I'll get a phone call about this load. All right, so I have a lawyer that is full-time, literally a full-time lawyer that has, every day we talk every single day about a video or what I'm going to put up or how I'm going to put it up or what's going to be in it if it's something that I know is going to get called on. And then this DOT things, like I have a friend of mine that works for the Department of Transportation. He actually done my DOT audit, and when he done my audit, I got audited. I've been audited twice, and it's all because of my YouTube channel. And so, guys, when I put these videos out, I make sure that when they come out, I'm not going to get in any trouble. Like, I don't just off of a whim post these videos and think that it's going to be okay to and risk everything that I've got, because like Mike just said, snitches suck, and their world's full of snitches and crybabies and jealous haters, and they want to see you fail more than anybody. Like, especially in the trucking world, it's crazy. I can watch Cletus or somebody like that go put a video up, buying a new race car, buying a new house, buying a new helicopter. But me as a truck driver or a trucking company owner, if I go by that, I get criticized. If I do something that is a step ahead of somebody, the haters come out. The people come out. Pure jealousy. Alright, so Steve, what they're all tore up about tonight is when I was loading this excavator, I had to pick it up by 2 o'clock. I got there at 1. It took me an hour to load it. And me and Braxton was trying to get it out of the parking lot. And when I was pulling it out, we put 4 half-inch chains on the... We put 2 cross chains in the front, 2 cross chains in the back, threw the bucket down in the belly, or the boom down in the belly, threw a strap over it, got all of our signs and stuff on the truck so I could get it out on the road. And once we got it out, we did re-secure it. We put bigger chains on it, or more chains. It's got 8 chains total, 16, what did we put? 16 chains total, or 8 chains, 16 tie down points. Let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8. So you got 4 half-inch chains in the back. Yeah. We'll just have to go back there and look again. I'm confused now. I don't know. I haven't drove the 770 yet. I'm supposed to go over there and do a video with it here soon. Yes, we did. That New York street food was amazing.
Is that pizza good?
Yeah.
Is that amazing for pizza place getting into?
Let's see. No, Doug, I'm getting confused because I'm tired because I'm a working man, son. 33 years old and I work my tail end off. Trying to buy another 100-acre farm. Gotta make a little extra money this week. Yeah, Braxton don't play much video games. Boy, he's tickled to death over this thing, though. We went and pulled this track, or what was it? Skid steer.
Yeah.
A guy fell in his septic tank with his skid steer, and he gave him that for when we were over there pulling it out.
Say,
I'm from Delaware. Could I apply? I don't know. We don't really run in Delaware much. Might not get you home much. Yeah, I'm coming to see you, Steve. I'm not going to be there when I thought I was going to be because of snow, but I'll probably be there Tuesday morning. How many 379s we got?
this one, the black one.
Bonnie's 389.
We got 3 or 4 Xenons.
3 or 4, Braxton said. Yep, we've been at the Baltimore port many times in this thing.
Maybe 2. This Rooster and that black one.
Johnny Cash is sitting at the shop. Braxton's truck is sitting at the shop.
We got 3. We got that one at Mom's.
Yep. Hey, we work hard, guys. We ain't perfect. We make mistakes. But like people think these videos, they take them to heart. I mean, this is real life stuff. Like we're just, all we do is, you know, we just film our daily life. That's it. It ain't like we don't plan the videos. Like when something comes up in the mornings, when I decide I'm going to do something for somebody or go work with somebody or haul something, we grab this old iPhone and throw it in the truck. If Kayla's there, we throw her in the truck with us. She goes and films us. If she's not, Braxton films it. He films the dash for you. And Bryce is doing good. He's back in Indiana with his family. They're getting ready to have a baby. Johnny Cash is at the shop, and when we get time, we're going to work on it. We just ain't got time right now, guys. We got too much going on. Well, Steve's killing it on his channel now. I'm proud of him on that. He's really killing it. He fought it there for a while, what to do and taking chances and stuff, and he's finally doing it. I'm very, very tickled to see it. And it's showing. The views are there. I told him he'd be passing me up one day, and it's coming. It's hard to compete with me because of how pretty I am. That's the only issue with these other trucking YouTubers. We're getting ready to put the website back up, the merch website. I don't know what Braxton's out there doing, but he's beating on the truck. He's wanting to play in that snow so bad. Guys, these comments are flying by. I'm sorry, I'm trying to catch them. Yeah, oh, Chris was a smart thing. I'm telling you. I remember how nervous you was about it. But oh, there. Is that you or Kyle or Shannon? No, we have automatic trucks too. I just don't show them a whole lot. I sold the blue wrecker. No, I'm glad you did, Steve, man. I'm tickled, man. I've been watching your channel. It's growing good. Your views are up. Let's see. All right, now that we got 720 in here, I'll jump out one more time to show you guys what kind of securement we got. The red truck, we actually just got the engine kit back for the Freightliner Classic. It's one of the next projects, because 4 States just got our parts delivered to us the other day. All of Rooster's parts are here for a complete rebuild. Look at this ice. It's stuck on there, ain't it? That's why he's overheating. Boys, look at this thing. It is nasty. Dang. All right, so each track, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4 chains total. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8 points of securement. But I went from each, that's a 1/2 inch chain right there. 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch. Each chain's got its own point of contact on each end. You got the tracks and you got the underbelly of the machine. Same thing back here. 1/2 inch chains. All right, this thing is hooked under here. There's a hook under here that boom's locked into. It's in the belly, and it's got a 2-inch strap on it. So if this thing comes off, the good Lord never wanted it to be on there. Whoa, shoot it, it's cold out here. I'm getting back in the truck, buddy. Oh. But I can tell you, I cannot put any more weight than that on this truck and trailer without another axle. Braxton probably built it. He'll have one built for long. I do have a grill cover for Rooster, but we took the snaps off of it. Yeah, I do have the magnets turned on too, so I ain't really got to worry about it coming on. I mean, I could have ran it without the chains with the magnets turned on, but I figured with the snow and all the ice and the salt, you guys know how magnets get. if they lost ground or something, then it could have slid off. Alright, Steve said we got plenty of securement. Steve knows.
There's Pete rolling up to the side.
We're just touching base. Yes, it is a globe trailer which comes factory with magnets.
Uh-oh.
But the magnets, sometimes they fail. Sometimes when you're running the salt and water and stuff, they lose ground and they do start to come loose on you. I've had them to slide before. Yes, I'm going to tell you guys, definitely do not drive tonight. It takes a lot for me to come off the road. It really does. It takes a lot for me to park a truck. You get all the ice off?
Yeah, I got enough left to read. Just got the rim.
Oh, Steve took somebody to the train station. Uh-oh. Timeout wasn't good enough. Oh, charge my other phone, and I'll show them how bad it got. Boys, it was crazy. I've drove on some nasty roads, but this thing, like, at one point in time, I looked back, and this excavator was beside me, and I was like, all right, it's time to get off the road. You got that much weight sliding around like that, it is time to be off the road. I'm almost in Indiana. We're in Kentucky. Almost to Louisville. That is my heated beer light. This truck has like 54,000 pound rears, I think is what's in it. Rooster is a heavy spec truck. Like, it's not your normal everyday road tractor. It's a heavy spec truck. So yep, we do have a sleeper. I'll show you guys how the sleeper works in this thing in a second. We have 100 and, well, we scaled it when we were low on fuel. Like, I was pretty much out of fuel when we scaled. Where's that scale ticket, Brax?
It's on the bottom of the right behind.
Komatsu. Is it in this? I got a scale ticket here somewhere, guys. Yeah, here we go. Now, this is before we moved weight around. I had to move the track hoe around a little bit and move my fifth wheel. So when we left there with it, though, before I put, this thing has 200 and, what'd you put, 400 gallons of fuel on?
Yep.
right at 400 gallons. So I think it's 210s or 215 gallon tanks. So it holds like 430 gallons. So we're at 122, 120, low on fuel. I got 58,000 on the trailer, which I moved the machine back a little bit, and then I moved my fifth wheel up. I got 14 on the steers now. I got 46 or 48 on the drives, and then we're right at 60 on the trailer. So this is the max weight of a machine that I can haul until we put the bigger axle under it. So about 124,000, I'd say right now, 125,000 with the fuel, and then we got ice on it now too. So yes, you can turn. If you've seen in the last video I just done, when I flipped that switch on the back of the trailer after I put the Traco on, that's when I flipped the magnet on where it wouldn't move. The heaviest I've hauled is like, I don't know. I would say 160, 180. I hauled a big track hoe one time. It was like super heavy. I've hauled a 500 Komatsu. It was really heavy. I love pulling people out of ditches and it's snowing. Oh yeah, you don't want to do this without Jake brakes. Yeah, the magnets that we run are like 20,000 pound magnets. If you run 4 magnets, which they slide along the bottom of the trailer, I mean, that pretty much holds down the weight. You just want DOT to see that you got chains on, because they don't really like people using magnets anymore. It's about obsolete. Like if I went back there and turned the magnets off right now, it'd probably break the chains on that thing right now. How cold they are. Wouldn't you think it would? If I turned the magnets off on the trailer, it'd break the chains. That's a good question, Alan, about the Scania motor. I don't want to say that we would put a Scania motor in a Peterbilt, but we might. We might just do that. We might even put a video out on it pretty soon on it if we were to do that. I mean, there's no telling if we'd put a 16-liter Scania motor in a Peterbilt. These guys are sidekicks or something. 777 people on here. No, I've got a couple other trucks that can haul heavy. Scania motors are, I mean, these motors are just as capable of any Scania motor. Just, I mean, they're more, they don't run EGRs, they don't run VGT turbos, they haul a lot more weight. So they built, I mean, they got strong motors. They tune their motors up pretty good. But my tuner, Yuli Vangala, the guy who tunes Rooster and all my other trucks, I mean, he tunes Scania trucks and these trucks, and he likes the MP8s, the Volvo motors. That's pretty much what you got with a Scania motor, is pretty much like an MP8 or something like that. I mean, they're good motors. I mean, there's no doubt about it. They do have turbos. They make that kind of power with turbos. Yeah.
See what they're selling uniform?
Huh?
See what they're selling uniform?
Yeah. They're selling it?
Or auction?
How much? Oh, it's auctioning off?
That's probably gonna be a lot.
WM Booker, it is so easy these days to go to a smaller trucking company. As long as you got a clean driving record. 2 years of experience don't really matter anymore. We are putting a Scania motor in a Peterbilt. And yes, they do make a transmission to hold up to it. There's one right here. This truck makes more than 770 horsepower and 2,800 foot-pounds of torque. And this transmission does just fine. It's a 20 Series 18 speed. Kyle, you mean you do want something not neutered or mechanical? I don't know. Me and Bruce is doing a video together this week. I was supposed to go over there yesterday, but I didn't get to get over there. So, I mean, I might even do it with him. But yes, I am, like, if you go back plumb to my first videos, I used to talk about Scanias all the time. But I have a motor. It's getting ready to ship out and head over here for, I just want one I can go put to work. I want to see how good it does out on the road and drive it every day and use it and work it. You know, Bruce has got his own thing going right now with that new Scania, which is a smart thing to do. He's getting killer reviews from it. That truck's all over the place. No, he's got a truck over there that he's got that I think you guys will like. I just want to see what they're about. Just, I mean, what the heck, why not? We got a YouTube channel, we can have fun with it. It'll pay for the build. I've got a truck that needs a motor, and I can actually buy the motor cheaper than I can buy a 6NZ for. And I got Yuli to help me with it, so.
1.1 million.
1.1 million what?
Oh.
Is that what they're on for it? If Rooster's motor ever blows up, it'll get a 60 series.
That costs 1.5 million to build it.
It's like 20 something degrees, I think, right now. Your little C16 cat can't even make 2800 torque, not even 1800 torque. Your 20 Series 18 speed would have failed by now. You don't even know what you're talking about. Dunkel, you're an idiot, is all I got to say. This thing easily makes that torque. This transmission easily handles that power. I mean, what kind of transmissions do you think they run over there? You don't think they're trying, you don't think they're using the same transmissions as us? I know, I love that thing. Bring anything you want. This little 16 liter will hurt your feelings.
I really want to ride.
Holly girl. I almost traded for a Marmon not long ago. Alright, let me show you guys how this works back here. Brax, right now would be the time to be playing with your dirt bike.
It actually might be actually. The battery fully charged. And everything.
Yeah, I don't have my brake set right now. Alright, so me and Braxton's, the only thing I don't like about the sleeper is there is not a lot of room because of your benches and stuff. I wish Rooster did have a double bunk, but it does not. I don't know if I'm going to buy Marlowe or not. I'd love to have it, but right now I'm trying to get ahead. I've got a lot of big investments out there that's got to come back. So guys, if you don't have one of these, get one. I cannot say I wouldn't recommend getting into trucking right now. If you put your mind to it and you work your tail end off, you can make it. You're not going to get rich, but yes, I mean, trucking is starting to come back. This excavator, its own, pays like $8 a mile, and I've got one coming back that pays close to that. And they're easy to get. So yeah, check this thing out, guys. It is amazing. It is a vacuum cleaner. It is electric. This thing is nice to keep your truck clean with. And I always like suck out my air filters and stuff with them too. This is something we always keep in our truck. And we keep Braxton's dirt bike in here. Guys, this thing is wicked. It is. It's a wicked little dirt bike. That little dude right there can ride too. Casey, I could probably get you one, actually. You guys keep your truck nice and clean. I'm trying to decide what truck to give y'all next because I got a couple trucks I need polished and buffed out. Y'all might get the new Peterbilt. It really doesn't take up a lot of space if you store it up under your bed. This thing just don't have a bed to store it under. Like the Columbias and stuff, you just store it up under your bed. But my big refrigerator takes up too much. My freezer, the Iceco thing, this thing's pretty nice. It's got a battery, plus you run it off an extension cord too. So it don't run your battery dead when you're sitting for 2 or 3 days. It'll run off external battery. And then my refrigerator, the truck refrigerators went out on me, so it's kind of used for storage right now. Oh. Brax, we didn't throw this box away like we had planned. And in your freaking suitcase that you brought. Holly, you're going to have to move, honey. Come on. Time to get up.
Those couches things up there, we don't have much of room.
Huh?
Those couches things up there.
I know. I really like this sleeper. For me and you, it's a little tight, though. You like to bring a lot of stuff. When we went to leave, Brax was like, Dad, I'm going to go put my stuff in the truck. I'm like, okay. I thought he was going to go throw a little bag in. And I get in here, and he's got a dirt bag, briefcase. Elvira has a double bunk, yeah.
That thing's got a big bunk.
It does have a big bunk in it. I like Elvira. Brings back so many memories of my first truck.
I think it's from the 65.
Did you take any pictures of those pallets that 4 States dropped off?
No.
Did you charge my other phone? I'll show them. Turn the windshield wipers off, too. The snow's quit coming down. I bet we could probably drive now, but... Alright, here we go. Bed's coming down.
Where you got the phone at?
Yeah, I just learned that I didn't realize that James had an Elvira too. I don't know why I didn't think about that. But Kayla named that truck. She didn't realize it either. Alright, so the bed's down. This is a queen or a king size? I forgot what it is, but it's huge.
I got a queen size sheet on it.
Okay, so it's queen size.
Mine-
The sheet don't fit, does it?
It does. But my bed's like taller and yours is like shorter, but yours is wider.
Yeah. Okay, so it's a king.
What's under your phone case?
Do what?
Phone case.
I took the other part off so I could put it in my holder. No, like it's huge. This bed's huge. Well, look, you can see it's. I'm 6'1",
What?
and I'm not all the way to the top.
Hey. You're not tall?
I had somebody offer me 100 and I forgot what it was. I got it in text message, but over 100,000 for Rooster, and I did not take it.
Look at that.
Yeah.
I think it's on the 6500s.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I think it's at the bottom.
Are you wanting to roll for a little while or what?
Okay.
They're saying that the storm's over.
Yeah, that's clear out. Nice.
And I don't care.
Okay.
Dunkel, I could sell this truck tomorrow for 100,000. Tomorrow. I could make a phone call right now and sell it.
I want to try dirt back out for snow.
Rooster is paid for. The only trucks I owe on is Bonnie and one of the Argosies.
Is that one that was running?
Yeah. Uncle, you could not buy this truck tomorrow for 100K. They only made so many of them.
How many do they make?
In 1998, they only made, I forgot how many it was, but this truck's a factory C16. In 1998 is the first year they ever put 16-liter cats in a Peterbilt, and they only put so many in them, and only put so many out just for people to try them out to see if it'd be successful. They called it the Dozer motor. It's a 5DS cat. So it's a 5DS cat with a 20 series transmission, 18 speed. It's got a 20 series driveline. It's got 54,000 pound rears with 336 gears. And it's got the bed and breakfast sleeper. And it's got a $70,000 motor in it with a brand spanking new transmission, brand spanking new motor, new block, new crank. No, he used this factory C16 crank. It's got a big bore kit in it. I'm glad, Dunkel, that there's something better out there. I could care less. This truck's plenty for me. The motor's plenty for me. Oh, we got plenty of room for two people in this bed. It cracks me up that I don't think this truck's worth it. You ain't gonna rebuild this motor for $23,000. No, you can't buy one from Cat for $35K. There's no way I'd sell this truck for $100K. No way, no how would I sell it for that. I could never replace it. You can't buy a C16 from Cat for no $35K. Yeah, Dunkle, you care. You're a little crybaby. Steve took care of that problem. Yeah, I'll be hitting 65 tomorrow. Somehow you can tie lives together. I just realized that the other day. Me and Steve need to do a live together. I thought about rolling on, but man, I'd hate to get out there and not have a place to park this thing. Oh, what is it, Holly girl? What is it, girl? Yeah, we're making some new buddies. Yeah, Steve probably right. Roll out at sunrise. Yeah, we actually got a W9 now. I use the Bone Conductor headset. Is that thing fully charged?
Yeah.
God, it's so cold. I'd like to play with it, but let's see. It's sad you don't take advice from people. Your excavator load was pretty dangerous. It is like Justin's, but mine's got a cat in it. 6NZ cat. His has Cummins. That dirt bike is bad to the bone.
Your phone's on.
Hey, it's tough out here in the world these days. I do not have a pickup truck for sale, no. It does not have 3/8 chains on it. Those are 1/2 inch chains. Brax, what's your school study called? Yeah. Huh? Bedka? Becca?
Like what brand of books on?
Well, no, like the study that you're doing. No, like the course. Like the homeschool course. The Big and Beautiful or something, or... Yeah, something, I think it's like the Big and Beautiful, or... But yes, he is pretty much on a trucker course, actually. I know, it's pretty cool. Brax could run my business tomorrow if something happened to me, he could learn it real quick. Yes, we're going to put a drop axle on Rooster. Listen, Brax earlier, this I love it. Brax is a hustler. He is. He's got a bigger bank account than I do right now. And watch it, Brax. You got a lot of money in your pocket?
I need some more.
Huh?
I need some more.
You need some more?
Yeah, I got a little bit.
Earlier, I left my wallet in the truck. And he always gets me, like, anytime we go get something or he wants to buy something, he's like, oh, I left my wallet at home, Dad. And tonight, we went in to eat, and I left my wallet in the truck. And we went to pay, and I was like, oh, shoot. He's like, oh, Dad, I got it. Don't worry about it. Pulls out a big old wad out of his pocket. I'm like, what the heck are you doing? He's always trading on something, buying something, selling something. Like, I'll be outside and somebody will pull up and oh, Mama D's here. Somebody will pull up with a darn moped or mini bike or something he's got traded on. It's awesome, actually. He's a good kid. Oh yeah, he buys a lot of crap. Olivia Ubi 91, whatever your name is, they are 1/2-inch chains in the video. Those chains are 1/2-inch chains. I keep 1/2-inch chains on this trailer. There's not a 3/8 chain on this trailer, period, whatsoever. But they are not 100 grade chains. I did not have any 100 grade chains on it. I do now, though. I know, it's embarrassing, actually. He's got more money than I got. Holly's out. Yeah, Braxton drives my pickup more than I do. Comments are lit tonight. I would not pull out if there was some 3/8 chains on that dang excavator. I would have drove back home and got the bigger chains if I had to. The next video I do, I'm not even going to chain it down. I'm just going to haul it without chains. I'm going to put two 2-inch straps on the back and 2 on the front. I seen one comment, this guy's like, Tim's making us all look bad. He's making the heavy haul community look bad. Yeah, but I ain't ever selling my Mustang. I don't know, I might sell it actually. No, Brax does drive quite a bit. I don't know, I like the Peterbilt 567s. I'm gonna have to get up out of bed and go show you guys how these magnets work. Let that thing fire all the way up. They got a snowmobile one, they said. I said it sounds like a 747. It does, actually. Is it fully charged?
Yeah.
God, I'm going to have to get up. You want me to go run it? Yes, I'm definitely idling all night long. I thought I saw Mama D come in here, but she must have left. Dang it. Ollie, you gonna go potty? He's like, nope, I'm not going out there. See how this dirt bike runs. It is insane. If you see Denise, that's Mama D. It's like my second mom. Takes a lot of people to keep me in line. Oh. I don't have no new girl. I wish people would quit saying that crap. Kayla's married. Happily married. But female employees are the best employees. I will say right now, they do paperwork. You know how hard it is to get a man to do paperwork? And they work hard. And they take things serious. Because they don't want you upset with them. If a woman thinks you're upset with them, they work 10 times harder. That crap's got to go. I'll be the first to admit, though, women do. They work a lot harder. They will. She'll flat out argue with anyone. Like, she flat out argue with me. We'll probably be in an argument in the morning. I guarantee you we will. But it is the way it is. Alright, here. Huh?
Snow right there. Just put it right there and take off. It's really good. I don't know what that is. It just slides. Really. It's got that solid stuff. You gotta go straight that way. Oh.
How's that good?
Sand tires for it. Or paddle tires. If you brought that to the other side. The other side's solid too. This side's solid too.
It is, but if I reckon you're going to get it.
Okay.
No.
No, yeah.
Oh. This way.
Oh, we're good. Oh my goshness. Turn to a Hellcat. I know, so lost out here,
Alright, let me show you how to turn these magnets. Alright guys, right here you'll hear the excavator release. Ready? Hear it release?
Yeah, I heard it release.
Alright, there's a switch right here. Alright, turn the magnets back on. Bam. When these lights start flashing, you know your magnets are on.
Oh yeah.
Ouch. 4 magnets, one here, one over there, one in the back, one in the front. Or 2 in the back, 2 in the front. So we got 4 magnets, and then all these big old chains should fall off.
Yeah.
If my mathematical science is correct, it should stay there.
Yeah. That's it.
Unless I turn Rooster all the way up and then it'll break all the chains and it's stronger than the magnets. So.
Oh yeah, that's true. Man, it's so nice right here, bro. Dang, let's go. You hurry up and get up in there. Can't feel on my bones.
Dang it!
Free?
Cold out there. I'll turn the thing off.
Airplane turn off.
All this money for cable, and the most entertaining thing is 2 East Tennessee boys playing in the ice. Oh Lord, this guy cracks me up. I'm reading comments, guys. I'm about to watch Landman. I gotta get caught up. I've been watching Hell on Wheels again. I ain't watched it in years. I'm already back on the 4th season of that. Yeah, I'm just gonna plan on. Oh man, I've got a few hours in me to drive, but I really don't want to get out tonight in this. In case something happened. I was already out in it, and it just wasn't going real good. Huh? Because you slept till 11 o'clock. Yeah, Tulsa King. I wish a new season come out with it. I'm very upset over Yellowstone. But I also like 1923. I can't wait till February. Whoa. Somebody just say there's only one more episode of Landman? They got two-stroke RCs, Brax, they said.
Two-stroke what?
Two-stroke RC snowmobiles.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah, Landman is my favorite. Yeah, Yellowstone had me very upset when it ended. No, the only show, the soap opera for men is Gentry and Sons. I swear it's a soap opera. Only thing better than Landman.
45 cc's.
I appreciate that, brother. We're doing all right. I mean, I ain't gonna say we're killing it. We struggle just like everybody else, but we try. We do try. If I'd get out here in the truck more. I had, like, Tulsa King was going good, and then all of a sudden it wasn't there no more. I'm in Kentucky on the Indiana line. We're hauling a Komatsu 360.
These two trucks.
Yep, they had a bad day. 1923 is really good. I gotta say, I really like it. At first, the first episode, I didn't really like it, and then it sucked me in.
Oh, crap, I've got foot.
What is up with that door, Brax? It's never done that before. Alright, there's something up. We're going to fix that before we leave out. I don't want you falling out the truck. They definitely called CPS on me then. Where is Holly? Holly. Where? Oh yeah, she's right there.
This
The top one ain't? Is your outside door handle closed?
It's probably this round thing on the door. It's not letting it close. It's like pulled out.
Where?
Oh.
What's the problem, Brax? Where's my flashlight?
You have it on you?
No.
Not there now.
Don't tell me you lost that again.
You have it. Oh, you need a flashlight?
Ollie, where's it at? Turn your headlamp on.
Oh, probably have it.
That's probably why it's not closed right there. Good reason.
Let me see. Oh yeah, well turn it.
It's like bent, so it won't turn that far. I can turn it right here with the butt off.
Huh. I'm sure he's got spare parts. He's gonna go get parts of the side box. He'll have his whole door took apart. Daggone it. No, here we go. I ain't going to sleep tonight. Here we go. He's getting the whole tool bag out. He just fell in the snow. I'm telling you, he'll have his whole truck tore apart to fix his door latch.
It hurt. Sit down. Yeah, let's see what happens.
It's a little bit better. No, it ain't shutting now.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, check that out. You got her fixed now. Now don't open it till we get a new thing for it. Is it tight?
It shouldn't leak now.
They said go take the striker off the new excavator. Lock that dang door and leave it alone. Yeah, we can fix it at Steve's. We're gonna go by Steve's shop, so we'll fix it there.
This door's awful. Window problem. Truck problem.
That's your door. I don't know why you ain't fixed it.
Lock problem. Remember they was washing it and broke that?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot about that. Dang. Well, dang, Brax. Now you gotta fix your door.
Someone works now. Where no.
We've got some rubbing alcohol. I'm tired. Yeah, we'll do a live with Steve and Chris.
I'd probably stay up for more hours than y'all. Where does Steve live at?
I would let you drive, but I'm scared. I mean, you getting that ice. You ain't never drove an ice yet.
Probably end up getting soon sit down if I can get you.
If you feel like you can handle it, I don't care. Huh?
I'm pretty good.
You want me to drive?
Yeah.
What? I've been driving all day.
I don't know about that.
A half-inch chain ain't strong enough to that. It just ain't enough tie down for that door. Oh, I'm definitely not moving this truck yet. Oh, it's parked for the night. There's a $300,000 machine back there. That and ain't gonna hurt to get there a little bit later.
And they could let us use it for a minute or two.
We're headed to De Pere, Wisconsin. We got good heat back here in the back. Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, Holly. Come on. Get up here, you Wuzzy.
He's like,
It's not that time.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Lord. That's something we built. Holy cow, holy cow. You going to bed?
Look at that.
Ollie's excited she got meatloaf for dinner tonight because I forgot her food at home. Holly. Wrestle. Braxton comes back here, she'll get fired up and start chewing on everybody. She looks all innocent with me, but Braxton comes back here, she turns evil.
That. What do you mean?
Now we got an hour of me watching Braxton's shorts with him. He'd be like, "Hey, Dad, watch this. Watch this, Dad." Oh, they're at the house. One of them's gone, but one of them's at the house. What is that? Is that a hippie hall?
Yeah, how y'all talking about? What's that?
I don't know. It sounds pretty slow.
Ah, it's a drop back.
Oh, that's a Jeep. I think all the hydraulics work on it. Look at that.
Again. Even Holly watching this, I know too.
Yeah, but I watched that sort of scene. The old man's garage. Did it hook up?
He's about got that good now.
That's insane. I want one. I'm hoping Steve gets us a load out of there. I have a truck I could possibly haul. It's really big though. I didn't really want to deal with it. I know. I dropped one of them Tonka trucks off the other day to some kids for a present. It was so hard to let it go. I was gonna offer to buy the kid a new bicycle for me to keep the Tonka truck. Yeah, Braxton will be behind the wheel in a few more years.
No. Look, this kid replaced on the bicycle. I'm kind of it off.
Where'd the front of it go?
Turn it off.
Oh, dang.
But that hurt a little bit.
Alright, Sam, so this is your daily driver right here, right?
Alright, guys. It's getting late. Would I ever let Braxton drive Rooster? Hey, Brax. Would I ever let you drive Rooster? Have you ever drove Rooster before? Don't answer that. It's incriminating. What? We'll be at the Mid-America Truck Show. Rooster's getting a makeover. We got the parts. We just got to put them on now. You made the newspaper in our county. Hey, I seen that. Like, there was a couple places in North Carolina where we made the newspaper. Is that where you're talking about, Brian? There's a picture of Rooster and a reefer in one of the newspapers. It'll be on his channel soon. I gotta get up there and film with him. I don't really have time. That truck gave me major anxiety. I went through a depression over that Blue Peterbilt. So I really don't like seeing it, honestly. I think about put me out of business. Oh, it's a super nice truck. Yeah, yes, we addressed the chain situation. Oh, I am tired, but I will. I'll send out the VIP code and all that stuff when we go.
Get some big old wheels in this over.
Ah, shoot, I ain't buying Weston's truck. I already bought it. I made it. Hard to buy something you made.
And we're not too far.
Oh, divisible load. I see what you're talking about now.
And
I see it. That's pretty cool. Bonnie's got a full-time driver in it. Bonnie's got a full-time driver in it. I mean, I do drive it when it's here and I need to go get something. I'm wondering, I'm getting into this conversation with Steve. What the hell are we talking about? Divisible load. That's the one you want? Brian, be careful, brother. It's a 360 and the counterweight's built onto it. That's not considered the second part of the load. If it was a hanging counterweight, it'd be different, but I mean, you can technically. It just depends. Damn it, he did open again. Dang it. Shit. Oh, shoot. I heard him when he got out. He's like, oh, man. I don't really have a lot of downtime. This is rare. Yeah, it wouldn't make no sense to take 360 apart. Yeah, it was a pain. Yes, it was. They closed good again?
Hurt my hand. I tripped in the snow. Fell.
One thing I like about this Globe trailer is you can put the boom down in that pocket back there. And there's a little, it's like, I didn't even realize it had it, but there's a slot cut out where your cylinder rides, and it locks it in. So that boom ain't moving.
You sleeping on my pillow?
Or you can take like where your bucket hooks, the two round things will lock in. The reason they want something over the boom is to where if the hydraulics fail, it can't swing around. Turntable pin brakes, it can't swing around, which I understand that, but it's got, it's locked in the belly, and then it's got a strap over it. Yeah, we're stopped for weather and the night. Holly got tired. She couldn't drive no more. I've got level 1 inspections before with the strap on the boom and never had no issue. I've chained all different ways. Like sometimes I'll chain straight, like with my other RGN, I'll use, I've got hooks on it to where, like I know exactly where to put that thing. And then I'll run a boom or my binder. I run it straight from the tracks to the trailer. I got a hook on it to where I can just go straight. Usually I can go straight from the track to the trailer. I run 4 binders or 4 booms on from the track to the trailer, and then this trailer here, I ain't got no hooks on it yet. I'm about to put some on it, because I like just being able to go with my ratchet binder straight to the trailer. Look, see that mirror up there, Brax?
Yeah.
On Bonnie, it's already fell off. It's already falling off. Rooster's a 98 model and it's still up there.
Plastic.
Yeah, the way I got it, I don't think it's going to go nowhere. If that hoe comes off that trailer, it was a bad accident, and we're probably not going to be talking about it. That's the way I feel about it. Somebody else can deal with it then. Somebody about to slam it in the back of that thing?
It says no track, so they just stop. No road.
That was real smart. Did somebody hit him?
No, you stop.
No.
It says no truck fragment.
I mean, I'm just saying, if that thing comes off that trailer, it is a real bad day for me. Daniel, I've had real good luck with the Max. As long as you get an MPA, get it deleted, and keep up with your oil reservoir, it'll last you forever. I don't know why I'm yawning like crazy. Now my eyes are watering. Casey said you're making me young. Oh, I have an X15 and a 680. I don't know too much about Cummings. Any idea on power? I'll be honest with you, man. I hate an X15. I absolutely think they're just the biggest boat anchor there is. That is all we work on anymore. I get 2 or 3 emails or calls a day about somebody wanting a head or a liner fixed on one. The shims that they use underneath the liners are crap, so they drop the liners real easy and blow a head gasket, crack the head. So my best advice is I've been running deleted trucks since I was old enough to have one. We go through California all the time. Yeah, let's see that one, man. Oh. I like a DD13 deleted. They got power then.
When do they have?
I mean, the X15s are stout until you're sitting in the truck or garage getting them fixed, and then you got to have a lot of money. Wow, that's an amazing accomplishment. Congratulations, brother. So what I do with them is I use good shims. I pull them apart, cut the blocks. I raise the shims up. I don't use the shims that Cummins gives you. I use an aftermarket shim that I have made at a machine shop. And then I use head studs instead of head bolts. And then the rockers, they're easy to change. If they go bad, I just change them. The biggest issue with them is the EGR system on them, and the DPF gets stopped up real easy, and they run hot. And once they're deleted, they run 20-30 degrees cooler all the time, and it helps a lot anyway. If you delete one right off the rip, you'll get the most mileage out of it. Cool it down. Put cooler oil thermostats in it. Like I'll take like a 600 Cummins thermostats for the oil coolers and put the dual oil coolers in them. And then, I mean, it's not cheap to do all that. Take that VGG turbo off of it and put a non-wastegated turbo on it. It cools the engine way down. Better efficiency, better fuel mileage, and it runs a lot better, and it'll last a lot longer. But right off the rip, put dual coolers in it. That's the biggest thing. Dual coolers, and cool it down. Delete it and cool it down. Yep, that 605 X15 will drop a liner so fast. 300,000 miles, they usually drop a liner because they run so hot. I mean, if you're pulling a mountain and your oil temperature is 250 degrees all the time, I mean, that thing is hot. And you got to think all that exhaust temperature that's supposed to be going out the exhaust pipe is staying in the engine. Like, put an EGT probe in your manifold and you'll see what I'm talking about. I've not drove it yet. I'm about to go drive it though. Hey, it costs money to run a tow truck. That's why I couldn't do it. It killed me what I had to charge people. Yeah, if you cool that thing down, keep it cool. Dual oil coolers. You already deleted it. And dual oil coolers, and that you should get some life out of it. It cools that oil temperature down like 30-40 degrees on a climb. And don't turn it up to 700 horsepower. It will not last long. The water temperature stay down. It's not the water temperature. It's the problem. It's the oil temperature. Yeah, 550 horse. You cool it down, it'll be all right. My Peterbilt, I had one with a Cummins in it, and that sucker would get my Peterbilt would literally, the stop engine light would come on by the time I got to the top of Jellicoe Mountain. The oil temperature would be so high. And I put the 600 coolers in it, put the Detroit turbo on it, deleted it, and that sucker it's still going to this day. I don't know what Rooster's horsepower is. Probably around 450, 500. If I say what I truly think it is, everybody thinks I'm crazy, but that's a good weight to be pulling every day. It climbed Jellicoe Mountain at 55 to 60 miles per hour with this load on it, and that's not even pushing it. That's awesome, James. No problem. At the weight that we're at right now, I can set the cruise. I leave it. I don't run it in direct. I run it in like 17th gear, like big hole, but the low side of the gear, 1600 RPMs, and I just set the cruise at 65 to 70 and just let it do its thing all day long. All these mountains in Kentucky, it'll just pull right up them. Oh, Jellicoe, it pulled down to like 55, 60. Water temp stayed about 190. So I don't know what kind of power it is. Rob thinks it's 800-900. Rob's usually pretty accurate. I mean, it's got a 90 millimeter turbo on it. It spools it like it's a 60 millimeter. Yeah, my water temp never gave me a problem. It was always the oil temperature. You and opening that door, Brax. You just trying to test your repair or what? Have you ever thought about becoming a mechanic teacher? I don't know. I'd like to do that. I have 336 rears in Rooster. So the low side of 18th, I can run 65 to 70 at 1650. What are you doing?
Slow down. Watch where you're going.
That's a good way to slow down right there.
Slow down.
Oh, God. If you just go to a junkyard and get one out of a 600, don't be scared to run some RPMs with that motor. RPMs is your friend. I know they say keep them low. No, don't do that. 16, 17, 1800, your friend. I used to lug my motors down. That's what killed them. Especially when you got one deleted with some power to it. Don't lug that thing at all. 15 to 18, 15 to 18. I really need 355s in Rooster, but when I was running it out west all the time, I put 336s in it. Oh, dang. A little bit too much power. Yeah, Northwest truck, they're probably geared pretty good. Ollie's over there sleeping. You know, Brax, we've never had to change them lights up there.
Yeah, definitely not.
390s with a 13 speed is about the perfect setup for mountains, especially where you're running.
We need to get like a whole new wiring harness for everything and burn that through.
Yeah.
How much will it cost?
Probably not a lot. Probably about $1,000. You could replace them all.
Every wire on it is either.
You know what I would do? I'd take it up to Rob and have him build you all new iron harnesses.
Either a wire is spliced, every single wire, or it's burnt. And her dad's just. Over there.
I gotta find Rob a girlfriend.
If you hit a bump on
Somebody to just hang out with.
If you hit a bump on lobster, no.
He needs somebody. He's having it rough. I feel bad for him.
Crap. Hi.
Shoot, he's already down. He's going through his shorts earlier and something come up, some girl on there, and I was like, what are you watching? He got little girls chasing him around everywhere. You? Yeah, right. I've seen your Snapchat.
There's no girls on stuff now.
Yeah, there is.
In group chats.
Huh?
There is in group chats.
Yeah,
I
right.
didn't create those. So yeah.
Shoot me a message on Facebook if you don't mind. Olivia or Dupe 91. Rob is a great guy. He is top notch. You'll never find. I mean, he's blunt. He tells you how it is, but by gosh, he's a good. His dad's like that too. Yeah, my personal page is Tim Gentry. I ain't scared to learn from people. I'll be straight up. I don't know everything there is about heavy haul. I know one thing about it. Heavy haul can get you killed real quick. But also, I think people take it too serious. Yeah, we still got all the same trucks. I haven't sold any of them but the blue FLD. I traded it for a Peterbilt. Other than that, we got them all. We got like we got a lot of trucks now, don't we? God dang, way too many. I bet we got 35, 40 trucks. Yeah, Braxton has a truck full of girls before. When you out riding them around your Coronado?
I know that. That was not my deal. Let's start in. You ever seen these?
Yeah, I think that's the stupidest thing ever.
Burn cars after I get done with them.
My goal is to have I want a BO-105 helicopter by June. Like, my goal is to have it by June. If I stay at it as hard as I can, and people actually pay me, yeah, the Argosies are still running. Because we have like $300,000 out right now that's owed to us. $300,000. That ain't a lot, really, in our business. What you got there? She growled at you. She's like, Brax, you idiot. You bite him, Holly. See if she'll bite you. Yeah, we are buying too many trucks right now. I gotta calm down on buying stuff. I've calmed way down. I just bought that house. That house is expensive. That's a $200,000 investment. That's what I don't get. I seen in some of them comments tonight, people's like, oh, Tim's a know-it-all and all blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that. I learn from people every day. Like, I show all my mistakes. I show all the success that we do, everything. I am not a know-it-all person. If I know it, I'll tell you, though. Like, I want people to learn things, too, that I know, that I've learned. If they're the wrong way, I'll tell you. I mean, I do wake up and piss excellence every morning, and I know I'm one sexy mofo, but besides those two things, that's the only two things I know that I preach. I know I'm a 10, and I know that I piss excellent. That's all. The only two things that I can idle this truck for a week straight if I want to. I don't like to. I bump it up to 900, but yeah, I don't really run during the day. I run at night. I wake up at 10. When I'm on the road, I drive till 5 a.m., sleep till 10, get up at 10, 10:30, get back on the road by 11 or 12, and then drive till 5 a.m. again.
I'm like, how do you breathe like
That's how I like to drive. That's you get plenty of rest. I go to sleep before daylight, get up during daylight, and then I'm good to go.
It's such 40 right
Yeah.
there.
I love green APUs. I've got them on a couple of my trucks now. They're great. We have not had the first problem out of any of them.
Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. I was supposed to be in that pile up. Jesse was, my buddy Jesse.
Wasn't it like 200?
Yep.
That's much.
Yeah, you're actually the next one to get one, Casey. That is 12 hours. Give or take a few. Yeah, Casey's APU fell apart the other day.
Look at Holly's face. Look at that.
Me and Steve's trucks are old school. Like, they idle as long as you got fuel in them.
Her eye wall rips on there. Ow! Eee!
Yep, the APU keeps your truck warm. The coolant. They're about 13K. Were they about 13K, Steve? Me and him, the last two we got, me and Steve got sponsored to us, so. Ashley don't work in the office anymore. She stay-at-home mom. We've got 4 office people. But Braxton and all the kids are getting ready to go back to school this week. So Braxton will go 2 days a week. Zayden will go 2 days a week. The little kids will go 4 days a week. It'll be like half and half homeschooling.
Uh-oh, Holly's in truck mode.
Here she goes. She'll do this all night. Jump back and forth. Holly, what are you doing? Come on, girl. Come on. What is it? Come on. Holly likes to play. They do this crap all day and all night. My favorite truck is probably the, I don't know, I just bought that Black Pete, so. What are you doing, honey? There you go, Nana. I don't know if he'll go to if he wants to go, I want him to go. But if he don't want to go, I think he's smart enough not to go. He makes more money now than most people do in a year. Holly, you go potty? You go side? I sleep like a baby in this thing. Like, I have to have the engine running. Yeah, I seen Boston Truckers do Kenworth. Yeah, if she had to pee, she'd be jumping up and down, biting me, saying, come on, Dad, come on, Dad. Yeah. Ollie. Come here, honey. Come here, baby. I'm actually bother you, honey.
Ollie, what did you do to my pants?
The scariest place I've been to is Chicago. I want a Western Star for some reason, and I want a really nice Eagle.
9300 or
9400 or 90. What's yours?
93.
Yeah, 9370. I want one just like my old one.
Wasn't it like mine, but
I've been in Maine. I have slept in Maine before, in a bad part of Maine. I used to deliver tube light all over the place, and then delivered. Chicago's probably like the scariest place. I had some people cut some airlines on my trailer one time. I was pulling a reefer. Yeah, we still come to Canada. I've been to Bath, Maine, yep. Is that the ice bowl? Is that modifieds?
it is modified. Or it's you have a seat in the middle of the car and a cage. It's like your car, but it's in the middle of the car.
Bath ain't really that bad. Like Bangor, I delivered tube light in Bangor. Yeah, that's a modified. Ooh. I've been everywhere, but let's see. I ain't been to Alaska. I've got a trip going to Alaska this year. Thank you, Tandy. Appreciate that. I went through Chicago once, and they went under my trailer. And knocked the airline off of the brake chamber. Like, I mean, it was perfect. They literally sliced that sucker. And then I had my truck. Somebody tried to steal my truck with Zayden in it. That was probably the scariest situation I've been in a truck. My black Peterbilt 379, like the one I just got. I was in Missouri, actually, picking up potatoes in what part of Missouri was I in? Dang, I can't remember the name of it. Like Sikeston area. On this side is like north of Sikeston or east of Sikeston. But I was picking up potatoes. Zayden was asleep in the truck. I pulled into the TA, and went in to get a drink. We were just like right down the road from the farm. I've done this many times with the kids. He was asleep in the truck. I go in, I come back out, and I'd locked the doors and went in the store. When I come back out, they were breaking in the truck. They broke my window to get in the truck and steal it. The truck was running, but I took my spare key and locked it. So, and they got the door open. They was climbing up in the truck, and I grabbed the dude's feet and pulled him down the step. Like his head literally bounced off the steps twice. And I beat the snot out of this guy. Like, I mean, literally, I thought I was killing him. Or thought I killed him. But that was probably the scariest thing I've ever been through in a truck. No, it wasn't Brax, it was Zayden.
That's about Gentry, then.
Zayden's had horrible experiences in the truck with me. Anytime something bad's happened, he's been with me. So he's not big on going. Then Braxton terrified him of vehicles. At 2 years old, Braxton stole his papa's truck, and Zayden was in the passenger seat and drove it off a hill and totaled it into a tree.
He's pretty mean.
No, it wasn't Matthews. It was Charleston, I think. I'll remember it in a minute. I had that happen, and then actually in Kentucky, I was coming up the 49 hill. It was snowing real bad. This was like 2017, 16, 17. Yeah, probably 16. I was coming up the hill, and it was snowing real bad. All the people were stuck on the hill, and I was just going around them all. My truck had new Michelins on it and full lockers, so I was just going around everybody. Well, this guy got mad, and I got stopped at the top trying to get around two cars in a truck, so I was having to wiggle around them. Well, this guy got mad and come up and beat on the side of my truck. And at that point in time, I'd done started carrying a pistol. Well, he was pissed. Like, I had never seen anybody so mad in my life. And pointed a gun at me like he was going to, I really thought the dude was going to shoot me. And I told him, I said, buddy, you come any closer, I said, you're about to get a 45 right through this door. And he finally shut up. But, I mean, I really thought I was either going to have to fight the guy or shoot him. Brax can double clutch all gears, yep. Brax can drive a truck like you would think it was me driving it. If you didn't see it was me driving it. I could tell him to go up here right now and take us to the store, and he would get around them two trucks up there and get us to the store safely and park it in the fuel island, guarantee it. I mean, if you stay off your brakes and not slide around.
I'd like to unhook me some donuts. We'll do donuts and trailer on it.
Yeah. No.
I'm sure you're not flip over. Try.
He floats gears. He don't really double clutch. Braxton, I promise you, he can drive it. Denise, tell him how good this kid can actually drive off camera in a He can drive through all the gears, up and down. Like I'm telling you, he can drive a truck. It blows my mind how good he is. Like everybody gets on to me all the time because I let him do a little more than he should. I got a dump truck you have to double clutch. Yeah. If you don't
No,
know.
it's an L9000.
No, I'm talking about the Mac.
Mac.
That roll-off truck?
Oh, yeah, that white one?
Yeah, you got to double clutch that thing. I've never really encountered ghosts or paranormal activity. I think I seen a pterodactyl one time. Out at a potato farm. This thing was huge. It was either a human with true wings or it was a pterodactyl.
What's that movie called? Creepers.
Yeah.
He has wings. Jaws, wings.
I want to watch that now that you said that. I love that dude. That truck's wicked.
I watched Sharon one of them like 2 times. You see what actually got into my leg? Ain't my brand new painting. See what that little RC thing in my leg?
My extendable trailer, I could keep it busier if I would actually get out and run it, but I just sent a driver out with it a couple weeks ago, or about a month ago. It was the holidays. It didn't go as planned. It wasn't perfect. It cost me money, actually. But I feel like if I put him in it more regularly and had him dispatched on loads more regular, he did a good job with it. For his first time, he had a rough trip. That's pretty cool, Steven. I love that 450. Absolutely. That's my favorite truck I've ever owned. I did not think I'd enjoy a pickup as much as I enjoy that pickup. I love the 250, but I really, really love that 450. I've had a few lot leader encounters, but very few, and they were all in Chicago. Chicago's where all my bad stuff's happened. Dad ain't gonna be driving for a while. He's having some health issues still. He's back at work, but he ain't doing real good. He had to go home early yesterday. Yeah, it sucks. It's scaring me, actually. Yeah, I know, it does suck. I really like the factory exhaust, but it did fall off. It sucks that it did, but it runs better. Helped it a lot. I doubt Brax will go to truck driving school. I should be able to just get his without doing all that. I do talk about SHQ, but Rob's been going through a lot. I don't know. I just try not to put more on them than they need. kind of letting him get through his stuff. We talk every day, about 5 times a day. I was with Rob this morning. We went and ate breakfast. Lee got messed up pretty good. He's got some healing to do.
What happened to him?
He fell in that pit at the shop. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, messed him up bad.
Head first?
Like, yeah, went down and hit his chest on the side of it. Like, fell across it. Down in it. I thought Rob told you that. Now, I'm about to have to total my 450 out, though. I'm about to claim it on insurance. Somehow a darn mouse got into it. There's not much mechanically, motor-wise, or truck-wise that Brax does not know. There's not a truck on the road he can't tell you what it is or what motor's in it just by the sound of it.
I keep getting these little motors. Everybody keeps saying they're blowing up, but they're actually not.
Usually it's valves on it.
Yeah, it's on me like this little motor. Apparently, it's there run 2 seconds.
Yeah, Brax you've done some complete motors, ain't you? Detroit's. He did the wrecker. He did all the AC, everything on that thing. Head, wrecker, or the head. He's done a bunch of head jobs. He's done AC systems. I mean, when I'm at the shop working, he's usually working on something. These injectors that are in Rooster right now, Braxton put them in it. I went out there to do them. I was going to go help him do them. And he already had it put back together. Redneck Hillbilly, I don't think my comments are going through. I don't know. I just have to go back and look. I've not reran the rack on it or nothing. I've put probably 20,000 miles on it since he's done the injectors in his truck. Yeah. Just like the ones you got.
It's got a cat, a tri-pack, an 18-speed, 355.
I got some big torque wrenches. Brax don't have no problem torquing them down.
That's super nice truck.
I got a 1-inch that's as long as Rooster, just about it. What'd you did all the torquing and everything on this, didn't you?
There's that one bolt you did. Is on the rocker arm?
Yeah, I did the rocker arm, this 100 foot-pound ones. But you could have done them. I just chose to do them. I don't know. I mean, just like that door, he just fixed that door. I don't hold him back, though. If he wants to do it, I let him do it. Unless I think it's too... And he will usually tell me if it's too dangerous. He'll tell me himself, you know, hey, Dad, you might ought to do this.
Yeah.
What?
I need to borrow a dirt bike.
don't you just get another dirt bike? Yep, he still got his cab over. What time is it, Brax?
3.
No, it ain't. Really?
It's 2:42 back there.
God, we gotta go to bed. I can't believe there's 500 people in here right now.
Been on a walk for 3 hours.
Yeah, I still ride dirt bikes. I don't ride motorcycles, so. Appreciate it, Jesse. I'm sure he will. Just give him some time. Yeah, we're gonna get some sleep. We gotta get up early. That's how it's scaled, yeah. 14. No, yeah, I got 14, 60, and 40 something on the drives. It permitted out. I can't believe it did, but it did. I will, Steve. I'll let you know. I definitely want to get another axle so it'd be easier. But all right, guys, I'm gonna sign off.